Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys about the blaze. So I do not want my abilities. As you can see, I have this ability right over here. The great sword, the iron great sword, is apparently my ability, so I'm gonna put it inside my ability storage because I don't want it to go away. So right now I'll be telling you guys about the blaze. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself the blaze I have inside my inventory. So this is what the blaze looks like. It has green at the top, and of course like kind of orangey center. It's a fruit, so let's just go ahead and eat this fruit. And once I have eat this fruit, the fruit will disappear, and I will get these blazing arms. It's so hot that will burn yourself. Okay, don't burn yourself. We don't want that. So right now I'll be going for my showcase. I'll be going ahead and fighting the dummies right over here. So this is what it looks like when you have the blaze. I look kind of cool, not gonna lie. I do kind of look cool. So there are stuff here like this thing and this thing, but I can't see the mastery because of course my freaking ass monitor is too little for me to see what kind of mastery can I use all of this. But let's just go ahead and see for ourselves. There's E and R. E and R are the abilities I can use to for this blazing fruit. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the punching. As you can see, this is what the animation is when you do the punching. Okay, that's the animation. Now the first ability, which is going to be called the Blaze's Fireball, is pretty much a fireball. It just simply throws a fireball. So you can just go a little bit farther away, click E, and boom, it creates a fireball. Now as you can see, I can do this again. I would just wait for the cooldown and boom. Boom. As you can see there, I was able to blow them away. Boom. As you can see, bada bam. They just pretty much just flew. Oh, urn. I'll be talking about the urn later on. I already know what the urn has to do, what this give me. But let's go with the next ability, which is going to be the R. So the R is called the Blaze's Blast, and what this does is it forward-facing fire blast that stuns, pretty much. So apparently I cannot use it because I don't have the correct mastery. I need to level up first, and I don't know how big of a mastery it is. So I'm just gonna go grind a little bit. Alrighty everybody, and yeah, I have grinded myself all the way to mastery 26. I just figured out the second ability of Blaze has a mastery of 25. So we can now finally use the second ability of the Blaze fruit. So let's just go ahead and do this Blaze stuff and actually show it to you guys. So I'm just gonna push this dummy here, just kidding. So I'm gonna be in the middle and then wait for the dummy to appear, and then I'm gonna click R. So let's go ahead and do this, and as you can see, that is what it does. It has a burning effect. You can go, if you don't want to like attack them like that, you can just go ahead, go right over here, click R, and boom, as you can see, it deals more damage. So this thing is pretty cool, not gonna lie, but it's not as powerful as you think it is. I thought it was going to be powerful, but I guess it wasn't that powerful. Not powerful as this one though. That one, the E, the Blaze Fireball, that one's OP. Okay, that one's too OP. But the R, or the Blaze Blast, is kind of OP too because of the burning damage. The burning damage is what it matters pretty much for the burning blast, because as you can see, it just goes like that and deals more damage. See here, 150. If I do this, it will only deal damage, and of course it will burn. It will only deal damage halfway here, right? So if I did the let me just kill this. There, I've killed it. So if I use the R, it didn't went to the middle, but it went right over here, and I think it will kill it. Come on, yes, it killed it. As you can see, it killed it, while the thingy, the E ability did not actually hurt. So yeah, that is pretty much that for this video. If you want to see the stats, the trait that the Blaze gave me is called Resilient. I don't really know what the trait does, so wait a little second. I'ma go ahead find myself what does the trait does, because I have no idea what the trait does. I actually don't know what it does, so I'm just like trying to figure out what it does. Okay, there. What are traits? So traits are value randomly assigned when you gain a new ability. So I gained a new ability, so my trait is called Resilient. So the trait affects your ability overall in terms of how much damage you deal, how much damage you take, or cooldown reduction. The trait might make or break your ability. So Resilient. I don't know what Resilient does. Like any other player like me who is not that smart. I'm not smart, so I really don't know what it does. But I went back to the Trello, and it says here that there's something called resilience, and that's the second number of 3. So it determines the amount of mitigated. So the higher, the better. So I have only like 1.2. So the highest, the max resilience is 1.5. So I'm like the second. It's like the second lowest, but not the actual lowest. It's just the second. But yeah, that is pretty much that for this one here. The strength magic, it doesn't really matter even if you have a different trait or a different ability. It doesn't really matter because you are like literally, it doesn't really matter, so you don't have to care about that one. Boom, I killed people. So I kinda like the Blaze, but I'm not keeping the Blaze because I really don't need it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, that's it. Bye.